In this liberal
The
government, there's
family
no
of a little
justice for
girl killed
children.
by someone who was supposed to take care of her sobbed in the courtroom and chanted, "No justice." The woman who can't be identified pleaded guilty to manslaughter.
Every hit, every punch, everything she did to her, she knew what she
Multiple
was
broken
doing.
bones.
Court heard horrific details of what happened to the girl leading up to her death. Her body was healing from old injuries. She had sepsis, likely from a broken tooth.
My niece only lived on this earth for 8 years. That's not fair. That's not justice. She tortured her.
An agreed statement of facts says in April 2023, the woman was smoking meth and drinking alcohol with a friend. The girl was found unconscious and bloody near a hole in the wall. The woman did not seek medical help, but later called a friend. The child's body was put in a hockey bag and was later found in Muskogee.
They dumped
She
her
was
80
supposed to
kilometers
love her and
away
take care of her.
in a
Even this
hockey
statement of
bag.
fact only scratches the surface of the horrific circumstances of this offense.
The woman was originally charged with first-degree murder. In a rarely seen move, police sent a letter to the head of Alberta's Crown Prosecution Service, urging them to intervene.
It
In the
should
midst
be
of this
first
travesty, our
degree.
intent is to keep fighting, to make sure the system stands up next time, and to be sure we do not have to see the next child failed.
I think that if the Crown Prosecution Service declines to prosecute or take things to trial, they need to go public with their reasons.
Amidst the painful memories, the girl's family is remembering her full of light and joy.
She was just pure sweet, and all she wanted was for all of us to be happy together. And she really loved her daddy.
Yes.
A family broken and feeling no justice with a manslaughter plea.
This makes me absolutely sick to my stomach. As the father of a 2.5-year-old daughter, this woman beat her repeatedly. She had sepsis and killed her with blunt force head trauma. Then got 4 other men. She, instead of calling the ambulance, instead of calling 911, she called acquaintances to get rid of the body. They put her body with 4 men to help her, then dumped her in a hockey bag 80 kilometers away. She did everything she could except helping this poor little girl, and now she's only going to get 8 years for stealing the entire life of this poor child. This is truly heinous. The Crown Prosecution, you should all be disgusted at yourself. Thank you to the Edmonton Police. This is not justice. The family doesn't think this is justice. The public doesn't think this is justice. Anybody with a brain can tell you this is not justice. God help me. All we see, story after story, are these judges and the prosecution giving these light sentences to these most horrific, heinous crimes. What could be more horrific than killing a little girl who cannot protect herself? Then instead of doing everything you can to potentially save her, you call people to dump her outside of the city in a frickin' hockey bag to rot.